You have a Cleveland Brown tight end who's not going to make the roster by the name of Deshae Watson or Deshae, whatever his name is. Homie said, well, I ain't finna make the roster. Fuck it. I'm finna go back to college and get a bag. And ooh, they got mad, Rod.
Oh, the Karis
Ooh,
Wright.
they
Yeah,
got mad.
yeah.
Ooh, they got look. Oh, hold on before we get into this. Racism. Gotcha. We're arguing about two black quarterbacks. How can it be racism? They always expose themselves, Rod. They always gonna expose themselves every time. Every time they gonna expose themselves every time, Rod.
Yeah.
But neither here nor there. I'm just gonna ignore Joey for now. So there is a situation with a tight end from the Cleveland Browns. He made it to training camp. He got cut. And now he is going to go back to college and play for the LSU Tigers. A lot of people are mad. A lot of people are angry. I agree with the anger. I agree with the animus. Go get your ass a job, Negro. Take your ass to work. The hell you going back to college for?
Bro, this is all the NCAA's fault, bro. This shit has been a mess since the beginning. Like, it's been a complete mess. Their lack of regulation from the beginning, and they're paying for it. That's the funny part.
And they're paying for it. However, the reason why I want to have this conversation is because what always happens predictably is that because people don't like that these kids have agency now, don't like that these young men are getting money, don't like that these young men have more power than they ever had, we always place the problems with college football on the young men. How are we mad at Deshae for trying to go back to college for getting a bag and not mad at the people that are offering him the bag in the first place? Nobody is holding a gun to these coaches' heads and saying you have to bring these dudes back.
Yep.
These coaches will get on these platforms, get in front of a camera, get in front of a mic and say, I hate what's happening in college football. I can't stand it. It's not right. I don't like it. This is against what I believe in. And then go recruit these dudes in training camp.
No moral integrity when you want to win, Herbie. None. No moral integrity when you want to win. That's just the reality. That's just the reality.
Nobody is holding a gun to Lane Kiffin's head and saying, you have to come get this dude that did not make the Cleveland Browns roster. He wants to. He wants to. He is the one in charge. When you hear college coaches all the time, what do they say? My program, my team. This is how we do it. This is my way. Now, all of a sudden, you have to go sign a dude that just got on the NFL roster in training camp? They got naked pictures of your wife? They sent the mafia after you? You got text messages saying, I got the bodies. I know where the bodies are hid. You better give me a roster spot. That's what's happening. Like, I don't understand. Like, put it like this, right? So let me get into the article. And this is the level of gaslighting that these people will do. And let me go ahead and find the article where it is right here, right? So basically what happened, the Big Ten and the SEC, they both came together and said, hey, if you are a player or you are a coach that is trying to get players that went to a pro team, blah, 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 we'll suspend you. We got fines. This is the part that is outrageous, though. And this is part of the gaslighting. And CBS reported Kiffin and the Tigers were actively encouraging players to sue the NCAA. Kiffin, like the lawyers who talking point he shares, is pointing the 5-for-5 rule. The coaches are telling these niggas to sue. They're giving them the game and then coming back and saying, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening in my sport. This is disgusting.
Double agents. Oh, man.
This is disgusting. This is so foul, so ridiculous. But because they're easy targets, we always find a way to blame the young men. Lane Kiffin called this young man, dog. This man was going to mind his business and vibe, bro. He was finna go try to say, all right, bro, let me go get this little forklift job, bro, at Amazon warehouse. Oh, Lane, you got a bag for me? Yeah, I'm coming back, man. What's up? I just don't like the gaslighting. I don't like the gaslighting. I don't like, and the reason why they're really going hard and all of these coaches and all of these people are making such a hubbub is because in actuality, all of this is to engineer or force Congress to take over the Protect College Sports Act. It is an act, basically, it is a collective bargaining agreement that is not actually collectively bargained. One side is in control, the coaches and the NCAA. And
That's it.
they love the chaos. They love that everybody is mad at the situation because they get to do something incredibly illegal, which is get antitrust laws or antitrust exemptions without negotiating it with the other side, which is labor. Every time that you guys are more mad at the millionaires than you are at the billionaires, you are being mad at yourself because you're labor, you fucking idiot. And it is truly insane that nobody realizes this. You cannot be mad. You're more mad at the people that are way closer to you on the totem pole than the people that are putting the rules in place to keep controlling you and keep controlling us like the sheep that we are. That is what they are trying to do. They are crying out loud and they keep saying it. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to read a quote. This is foul, Rod. This is foul. Where is the quote?
That,
This is the quote, and I'm
that's
going
the
to
thing.
highlight it.
And I just want to make this point, Herbie.
Go ahead.
Like when it comes to sports, the main thing about fandom is that it's pretty much like tribalism, and the tribalism in college is even worse than the NFL. Like people go harder for their college teams than the NFL fans do for NFL teams. It's crazy.
It's crazy. So let me read this quote, and this is going to highlight it because this is all an act. This is all a bunch of gaslighting. This is from Greg Sankey. I want to say this is Greg Sankey if it's not the quote from him, but Greg Sankey is the commissioner at SEC. It's either from him or not. We could clarify when I get a chance to confirm. But what's important is the quote itself. College athletes, not professional athletes, have been at the heart of the Southeastern Conference. So this is going to be Greg Sankey. The league wrote in a statement Monday night. And quote, individuals who choose to leave college athletics, sign professional playing contracts, and compete professionally should not then be permitted to return to college competition. Allowing that to occur will blur the line between college and professional sports. These guys, man, these guys got some nerve. Create significant competitive equity concerns and reduce opportunities for high school and current college athletes. College sports are for college athletes. The current confusion around national eligibility standards emphasizes the need to advance the Protect College Sports Act. That is disgusting.
They know, man. They have no shame, bro.
No shame. No shame.
None, bro.
None. It is to make you mad, make you feel like you have nothing to root for, and get what they actually want. A collective bargaining agreement that was not collectively bargained, which is illegal, objectively illegal. They want to put a salary cap, even though the salary cap is only for the school and the players. There is no salary cap on the coaches. They want to put a one-time transfer rule, even though there is no limitation on how many times a coach can go from school to school. They just have to finish out the season. It is a one-sided agreement that the other side has no say on. I will never support that because that can happen to me. That can happen to you. It is labor versus the people in charge. That is like somebody coming to you and saying, yeah, you can only make $15 an hour and you never ever get above that. And we're going to create a culture and create it that, there is only one league to do this. So there's no competing league. It's not a free market.
Right.
There's nobody else competing. So where can you go to get more money? You can't. And again, I agree that if you go to a professional team, you should not be able to go back to college. Again, take your ass to work, nigga. Go get a job, nigga. It is uncompetitive. You got professional training. You have no business being with college kids anymore. Go get a job. I agree. But I will never co-sign illegal negotiation tactics. especially when it's this obvious and this disgusting and this foul. Not happening.
They know all the
Never,
loopholes, Herbie. They know all the loopholes, man. I'm telling
never will I co-sign anything this egregious. It goes against everything I stand for real. And this is the level of gaslighting, right? And we can leave on this point. I really want to focus in on the amount of money, because one of the arguments that they're trying to make is, oh my God, money just keeps going up and up. There's no end in sight. Nick Saban is quoted, when it started NIL, it started with $2 million. Now, some teams have a $40 million roster. Alabama in 2022 gave Nick Saban a 8-year extension. Do you want to know how much money that 8-year extension was worth in 2022, Rod? If he would have finished it out, it would have been to 2031 or 2030. Take a guess. Take a guess. No, take a guess.
I don't have like
$93.2 million, Rod. 8-year contract.
what? 90,
90,
what?
93,
93? I was gonna go 73, but damn, 92.
$94 million contract. Rod, do you know, and just in 2025, not for the entirety of college football, just in 2025, do you want to know what the total amount of college coach buyouts were? The total amount of buyouts. And a buyout is they fired the coach, but they still have to pay that person all the money that he was owed on the original contract that he signed.
Of all the coaches?
Of all the coaches, just in college football, not in the entire NCAA, just in college football, dog. Do you want to know how much it was?
I would say 200 million. Roughly
270 million, Rock.
Shit. What the fuck?
270 million, Rock.
And they don't have money?
I got the article right here, my boy. College football 2025 coach buyouts had a $270 million price tag, my boy. And they want to pretend that the money is not there. Just in 2025 alone, in 25 alone, they had $207 million for people that are not working for those teams, bruh.
And getting paid. Getting
paid. Do not let these people gaslight you. Don't let these people lie to you. Don't let these people come into these press conferences and pretend that they really hate the state of college football. They do not care. They want to win. They'll try to win by any means. There's very few people that are standing on their morals. Dabo Swinney, shout out to him. He stands on his morals. He doesn't believe in the transfer portal, so he does not get transfer portal people. He believes in high school recruiting, and his team has been ass since, but he's standing on his pivot. I respect that. The rest of these dudes, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
And the crazy thing is, Herbie, that they justify it by saying their logic is, well, yeah, we could say that, this is wrong, but I want to go get me these NFL guys because I'd rather have them on my roster than let you guys get them.
Exactly.
And they don't here's the biggest problem, Herbie, and to your point that you've been making this whole time, the coaches don't know how to say no.
The coaches don't know how to say no. Nobody's holding a gun to any of these dudes' heads. You can just say no. You don't like the transfer portal. Don't get transfer players. You don't like kids coming back that played professionally. Don't sign them. Don't tell them to sue the NCAA. Don't give them that advice. And after it's reported that you do that, you don't get on Pat McAfee and say, oh, well, if I don't do it, other people will. I wanted to punch this dude, bro. I wanted to punch Lane Kiffin so bad, Rod. I wanted to punch him through the screen, dog.
Trash, bro.
I wanted to punch him through the screen, dog. Oh my God, man. So, yeah. I'm here. We made the point. The point was made. And if you want a more detailed, there's a bunch of college channels that y'all can follow that can really get into the nitty gritty. Definitely look up the Protect College Sports Act. Definitely look up everything. It's very interesting, bro. It's a rabbit hole for sure.